17-0-7-3, 17-0-7-3 for the 98 car. (17-1-6-6), 17-1-6-6.
Going to keep track of all these times for you. The top 8 will do the redraw to determine the starting position for tonight's Deep South Crane Super Late Model 100.
Once again, back out onto the track. Here comes the number 2, John Bolin.
From Jasper, doing both Pro Late Models and Super Late Models tonight, the Toyota 2 of John Bolin. Sponsored by Bolin Construction, Southern Music and Games, Uri Performance, and SSF Race. Tony Uri Sr., the crew chief on this John Bolin number 2 Toyota.
(16-9-9-6), 16-9-9-6. Track record 16-1-2-0 set by Ty Majeski back in 2015. Checkered flag for John Bolin. 16-9-2-4, 16-9-2-4. What a show last night this driver put on. Last year's Southern Super Series champion. Here comes the number 18, Hunter Robbins.
From Pensacola. He was the fast qualifier last night. He's second in the Blizzard Series standings. Right now by 34 points. Sponsored by pitboxes.com, the Ronnie Sanders 18 of Hunter Robbins.
(16-6-3-2), 16-6-3-2.
He's been killing it in the Pro Late Model division. 3 wins in Montgomery, 1 in Mobile. Last year's Super Series champion, Hunter Robbins.
16-7-4-9, 16-7-4-9. Next on the track, here comes a 67 car of Colin Allman.
Up from Central Florida, Plant City, suburban Tampa. The family Allman team, Colin Allman at the wheel of 67, sponsored by Race Car Engineering, Graham Custom Fabricating, and Pound 4 Law Lansky Law Group. Regular competitor at Citrus County, DeSoto, and New Smyrna. This is Colin Allman.
16-8-6-9, 16-8-6-9, second fastest. Circuit number 2 across the half mile. Here comes Allman. 17-1-1-9, 17-1-1-9. Next on the track, here's a 33 machine of Daniel Webster.
Chevrolet out of Brooksville, Florida. Another Citrus County, DeSoto, and Showtime competitor. Sponsored by Right Foot Down Motorsports and Webster Race Cars. Daniel Webster in 33.
Oh, he got loose in 2. So Webster, white flag he'll see. 16-9-2-5, 16-9-2-5. Let's see if he can clean it up. Much better that time in turn number 2. So Daniel Webster, lap number 2. What does he have in store for us? 16-9-2-1, 16-9-2-1. Next on the track, here is the 23 machine. This is Billy Van Meter.
Joining us for all our super late model races out of Indianapolis, the Van Dorn Race Team 23 of Billy Van Meter. Sponsored by Edco Welding and Maston and Kane Warehousing. Rookie of the Year last year in the CRA. Billy Van Meter.
Lap 1, 16.6, or I'm sorry, 9.69, 16.6, 9.69. Sixes and nines up there on the board as here comes Van Meter, lap number 2. $17,114. Well, championship standings for the Southern Super Series. This driver just 19 points away from the title. Here comes a 54 of Matt Craig.
And he's tied for third in the Blizzard Series. Out of Kannapolis, North Carolina, Chevrolet 54 of Matt Craig, sponsored by C&C Boiler Sales and Service. No checkered flags this year, but he's having a heck of a year. Tied for third in the Blizzard Series. 19 points out of the lead in the Southern Super Series.
$16,698, $16,698. Second fastest for Craig. Time to beat, 16,632. Matt Craig looking for a Southern Super Series championship. Can he get it started with a solid qualifying effort? He'll stay second, 16,796, 16,796. Next to take time, a long ride for him. Here's the 63 of Cole Raz.
Lake Oswego, Oregon is 2,700 miles away. Chevrolet 63 of Cole Raz, green flag. Sponsored by Rapinski Racing, Apache Rental Group, and Northwest Road and Drive. 75 lap winner earlier this season, away out of the Evergreen Speedway. It's Cole Raz.
16,934, 16,934. Had a good qualifying effort last night. Not much luck in the race itself, but Cole Raz pretty impressive in his debut at Flags Speedway. Checkered flag for the Oregon driver. 16,871, 16,871. Well, coming into tonight, he has a 34-point lead for the Blizzard Series Championship. Here is the 44 of Jeremy Doss.
Talk about long drives from Upper Lake, California. The Bob Lyon car number 44, sponsored by Alliance Rental Solutions, Shell Roofing Solutions, and Viking Demolition Contractors. Jeremy Doss was the combined average finish winner of the $7,000 Pepper Jack Kennels Snowball Derby prize package yesterday.
16,642, 16,642.
So far this year, won one of our doubleheaders back in July, and a two-time winner at the SRL race at I-44 in August.
16,752, 16,752. So second fastest for Jeremy Doss. Next on the track, here's a 21 of Travis Braden.
From Wheeling, West Virginia, now living and working in Charlotte, former Snowball Derby winner Travis Braden. He was fastest in one of our hot lap sessions earlier. This is the Jet Motorsports 21. Sponsored by the dock on Pensacola Beach, Strange Oval, and Factory Canopies.
Remember, he was part of that late race incident and then drove his way through the field for a top 10 finish. 16,627, Travis Braden, P1.
Not only is he a Snowball Derby winner, he has won the Winchester 400.
16-7-1-4, 16-7-1-4. Next on the track, here comes a 17 car of Eddie McDonald.
One of the two Massachusetts drivers that are here this weekend from Rowley, Massachusetts. Eddie McDonald in 17, looking at a green flag. Sponsored by Eddie Lemieux Builders, Joe's Racing Products, Fuse Race Cars, and Fast Specialists. Already a winner at New Hampshire earlier this year, a super late model 50 lapper. Eddie McDonald.
17-156, 17-156.
In his resume, he's got 2 Oxford 250 wins, a Milk Bowl win, and a host of checkered flags up in New England.
17-0-4-1, 17-0-4-1. Probably gonna say his name a whole lot here tonight. Here is a 7 machine once again. It's Jackson Boone.
Already the fast qualifier for the Alan Turner Pro Late Model 100. Here he is in his super. The Ford out of Franklin, Tennessee, sponsored by Red Street Records, D&D Events, Roy Meat Service, Wear Energy, and yes, Tootsie's. The Fathead Racing 7 of Jackson Boone.
16-6-6-3, 16-6-6-3, fourth fastest.
He is looking for his first super late model win. He's got a flock of pro late model wins, but he's looking for that super late model win tonight.
16-7-0-3, 16-7-0-3 for Jackson Boone. That's fourth. Next to take time, here comes an Indiana driver, the 15 of Jordan Riddick.
Sellersburg, Indiana. Sponsored by A&A Express, Lux Realty Group, Jackson Technologies, and Poor Boys Barbecue and Catering. Jordan Riddick, a CRA super late model and JEGS competitor, and a junior late model champion and winner. From the Midwest, Jordan Riddick, 15.
16-7-7-7, 16-7-7-7. (16-8-2-6). 16-8-2-6. So 6th fastest for Jordan Riddick. Triple duty this weekend. Here comes the 33 of Dustin Smith.
Yep, his plan is to go 300 laps during the whole weekend. Automobile Chevrolet 33 is Dustin Smith under green. Sponsored by Johnny's RV, SA Recycling, and River Dan. Still looking for a late model checkered flag. Got a few truck wins. Well, wants a late model checkered flag, either pro, which he's racing tonight, or this super.
16-8-0-2, 16-8-0-2, 7th. Mobile driver through 3 and 4 for the final time. (16-9-2-6), 16-9-2-6. So Travis Braden on top, 16-6-2-7. Next on the track, here comes the 08 of Tony Elrod.
We watched some of these drivers get better and better, and this 08 Chevrolet of Tony Elrod is fitting into that category. Under green now from Lecanto, Florida. ROW Maintenance and ROW Pressure Washing sponsor the 08 from 417 and Citrus County Speedways in Central Florida.
$16,987, $16,987. $16,940, $16,940. So close last night for the 5-time Blizzard Series champion. Here comes the number 26 machine, Bubba Pollard.
He was not happy with his car last night, even though he had a solid second spot. Out of Sonoy, Georgia, sponsored by Pollard Motorsports and Phoenix Racing. Here's the 411 on Pollard this year. ASA wins at Chris Motorsports Park and North Wilkesboro.
16,683, 16,683, fifth fastest.
SRL wins at the Rattler and Op, at Mobile International, and in Berlin. And he won the Baby Rattler and Op also.
16,756, 16,756. So Bubba Pollard cannot be happy with that qualifying effort. Fifth fastest. Got some work to do if he wants to find himself one spot better. Next on the track, here's the 69 of Michael Hine.
From Hernando, Florida. Sponsored by Mike Scott Plumbing, Brembo Brakes, Hamke Race Cars, and Strange Oval Axles. Green flag on the Toyota 69 of Michael Hine. Chris Cater, the crew chief. 30-lap super late model winner in Citrus County earlier this year in June, and won the Red Eye Pro Late Model 50 at New Smyrna in January.
16,907, 16,907. So Michael Hine, checkered flag in the air for the 69 machine, 16,806, 16,806. So coming into tonight, a 19-point lead over Matt Craig for the Southern Super Series championship. Here is Giovanni Ruggiero.
And he's third in the Blizzard Series, the Donnie Wilson 22. Crew chief by Bon Sus, Gio Ruggiero from Seekonk, Massachusetts, sponsored by the First Auto Group, Toyota Racing Development, and RaceChoice.com. 2 super late model wins this year, looking to make it 3 tonight.
$16,706, $16,706, that's 7th fastest behind Matt Craig. Checkered flag in the air. Final lap, 16,722, 16,722. Next on the track, picking up some wins. And the ARCA Menards East Series this year. Here's a 51 of Jake Finch.
Yep, we've been seeing him on TV quite a bit. A win at Dover in the ARCA East Series in the Venturini car. Sponsored by Phoenix Construction, Jake Finch. Chevrolet 51 under green now.
$16,692, 16,692 for Jake Finch, 6th fastest. Just a few qualifiers left to go. 16,744, 16,744. Next on the track, Colorado driver, the 08 of Chase Hansen.
Out of Evans, Colorado. Sponsored by Napa of Cheyenne, Wyoming. Buckeye Welding Supply and Michie Construction. SRL winner at Colorado National earlier this year. It's Chase Hansen, 08 Chevrolet.
(16.836). 836. (16.919). 16.919. Here comes the number 14 car. This is Michael Atwell.
Running well this weekend of the Chris Davidson number 14 with Mike Garvey on board as the crew chief out of Naples, Florida. Chevrolet 14, Davidson Electric and Mike Garvey Racing are the sponsors. Won the Winterfest Super Late Model 125 and 10 grand at Showtime in January. Michael Atwell.
Chris Davidson, two-time late model champion, pro late model champion here at 6.5 Flags Speedway. 16.715. 16.715. Ninth fastest. Checkers for Atwell in the 14. 17.056. 17.056. Again, time to beat 16.627 by Travis Braden. Next on the track, man, had a good run early last night, but fell off quickly. Here comes the number 20 of Jesse Love.
From Menlo Park, California. 9-time ARCA winner this year, sponsored by JBL Audio and Toyota Racing Development. Another one of the Donnie Wilson cars, Jesse Love.
Top 8 get the invert, and Giovanni Ruggiero, the Southern Super Series championship leader, is on the bubble. 16.855. 16.855. So that's 14th fastest. Ruggiero wants to stay in the top 8 because Matt Craig is 7th. That would be huge. 16.779. 16.779. Not good enough to get in the top 8. 11th.
Surprising on Jesse Love, and look who's next.
So Ruggiero's going to need a disaster here from this next qualifier. Last night's winner, Stephen Nasse.
Now in an Anthony Campi car. So far, a great marriage between those two guys. Mitch Smith Auto, All-American Concrete, and Bembro Brake sponsor Stephen Nasse. Only one win this year, and that was last night. Number 2 of the doubleheader here at 5 Flags Speedway.
Time to beat 16.627. Final qualifier, Stephen Nasse. White flag in the air. Wow, 16.747. 10th fastest.
Seems like even though the sun is going down, it seems like this track is getting slower.
Stephen Nasse. Checkered flag last night. Let's see what he's got on lap number 2. Not going to get there. 16.739. So Giovanni Ruggiero, Southern Super Series championship leader, is in the top 8 for the invert. So he'll have a shot to sit on the pole. Travis Braden sets a fast time. 16.627. Hunter Robbins is second. Jeremy Doss third. Jackson Boone is fourth. Bubba Pollard is fifth. Jake Finch is 6th. Matt Craig is 7th. Giovanni Ruggiero is 8th. Michael Atwell is 9th. And Stephen Nasse is 10th. Pro late model drivers, be ready. Your race is up first.
We're going to do the redraws. And we're going to roll the dice.
Hey, I'm Dylan Hart Jr. You're watching Racing America. HMS Motorsport is the leader in motorsport safety, providing the most advanced driver safety products to NASCAR, IndyCar, sprint cars, and sports cars drivers. From grassroots to professional racers, HMS Motorsport has over 25 years' experience outfitting drivers with the best gear on the market. Equipped with first-hand product knowledge, our experts are ready to help you select the best harness belts, seats, head restraints, helmets, and racing attire for your type of racing. HMS is even the exclusive importer for Schroth belts, Schubert helmets, and Valero base layers. Visit one of our stores in Mooresville, North Carolina, or Danvers, Massachusetts, or check us online at hmsmotorsport.com, where you can learn the details of our products and order online. Safety starts here.
The 61st Annual Sunoco World Series returns to Thompson Speedway October 6th through 8th. See the biggest short track racers in the Northeast compete in over 10 divisions of grassroots racing. The Outlaw Open Modifieds go for $10,000 to win on Saturday, and the NASCAR Wayland Modified Tour returns for 150 laps on Sunday. It's the World Series of Stock Car Racing, October 6th through 8th at Thompson Speedway. For more information, go to acttour.com.
It's gotta be the wildest ride in the world.
We've not had anything like that before. The guys that run with me are coming to run, and we are all very thankful for that.
Tonight's race is being brought to you by Deep South Cranes, specializing in rental of hydraulic cranes, all-terrain cranes, rough terrain, boom trucks, forklifts, and a variety of heavy hauling equipment. For more information, give them a call at 850-944-5810 or go to